When we first came up here to look at this land, I found it on the internet. It was just listed as bare land, and the photograph that was associated with it was literally of a Douglas fir tree. That's all that was up here. And the magical thing that happened was that as we stood here and looked around, I kid you not, this actually happened, a bunch of butterflies started circling us, around us. And it was stunning, and we call this place Butterfly Hill because of that. I think the thing that makes this place so special for me is the feeling of retreat, of safety. I wanted a place that was going to be a refuge from big city life. I lived in Los Angeles for 20 years. I had a really demanding job. I love that I can come up here and it is serene. I listen to the birds every day. Look at this place. Everywhere you look, you see nature all the way around. So when we looked at building a house, one of the things that we knew we wanted to do was to build in the kinds of things that you can't retrofit if you buy an existing house and you want to renovate. Efficiency was important to me in part, and I say this half in jest, because I'm lazy. I don't want to have to repeat things a million times. I want to know that the systems all work and that it's easy to maintain them. Energy efficiency is only one aspect of this house. The other aspect of this house is that when you are inside, you still feel the outside. You still see it. You feel part of it because of the way the windows are. Frankly, we made it so that you get that view from any spot in the house. The other thing that was important to us was to make it incredibly accessible. I wanted something that was elegantly designed as well as something that was really practical. All of the hallways are wide so that they're accessible as you become less mobile. Down the hallway, which we use as an art gallery, is bookshelf space, and beneath it, big drawers. In the hallway leading, there's additional space. We built that so that if we needed a mother-in-law suite or we needed to have a person come in and take care of us, they had their own space that they could completely control. I literally could not fill all of the space that I had, and it was glorious to feel like I had extra space. When we first started thinking about a place to move to, and we were lucky enough to be able to build, we were looking at what is the community that we're going to be moving into. I didn't want to just plunk a house in the middle of nowhere. Jacksonville is literally 2.5 miles away from where I live. It takes 5 minutes to get down there to engage with it. If you want to go a little further, it takes 15 minutes to get into Medford. That's where the hospitals are. That's where the airport is. Ashland, Medford, Jacksonville, being 3 very different places, lets you know that whatever community you want to connect to, you're going to find it up here. And I looked around and I said, this is it. It was instant, because I walk into my house and all the way around, all I see is nature.